Shots fired! Shots fired!
It's fake! It's fake! It's fake! It's fake! It's fake!
Shots fired!
Today we're looking at the best moments when dumb kids tried to attack cops. Starting with the most intense one. This teen almost lost his life to the dumbest thing ever.
Drop to the ground!
It's fake!
Drop to the ground! Drop to the ground!
On April 1st, 2024, a citizen reported a 15-year-old boy pointing a gun at houses. The dispatched officer was prepared to use force if he felt his life was threatened. And unfortunately, he did.
Where are you coming from? Can I see your hands real quick?
Oh, hey! Hey! It's fake! It's
Shots
fake!
fired! Shots fired!
It's fake! It's fake! It's fake! It's fake! It's fake!
Shots fired!
It's
Drop to the
fake!
ground! Drop to the ground!
It's fake!
Drop to the ground!
It's fake!
Drop to the ground! Drop to the ground!
It's fake! It's fake! I promise.
Hands behind your back! Hands behind your back!
It's fake!
All right, man. I'm here to help.
Oh, shit, my hand hurts. Bro, I'm coming from my house, bro.
All right, let's get him medical treatment.
Listen, I wanted to be safe. I did
Get the cuffs up.
Bro, I still got my pinky.
The gun held by the suspect was later confirmed to be fake, but the officer's was real. Luckily, the bullet only grazed the boy's hand, causing a minor wound that was non-life-threatening.
You feel like you're hit anywhere else, man?
No, it's my hand. Please,
Sit down.
officer, please.
We got paramedics coming, man.
I'm a good kid, bro. I get A's in school. I play football. I just wanted to be safe. My cousin just died.
The teen initially faced charges related to carrying the fake gun. However, these charges were ultimately dropped by the prosecutor. The officer involved, a 9-year veteran, was placed on paid administrative leave following standard protocol for police-involved shootings. And this kid was handcuffed, but that didn't stop him from attacking a cop. On April 28, 2019, a 12-year-old boy leaving a Sacramento carnival was chased and detained by a security guard who suspected him of loitering and possible shoplifting. Officers patrolling nearby saw the situation and rushed over to assist the guard.
Why you want to talk to me?
Come here, what do you...
Whoa.
Turn around, turn around. Turn around, I said.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey, you want to help me, or...
Yes.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Hey,
Just relax, dude.
hold on, bud.
What is I'm under arrest for?
Just
What is
relax.
I'm under arrest for?
Dude, look, if you resist, it's going to be a problem.
What is
Stop
I'm under arrest
resisting
for?
and you're going to be a problem. Just
What
relax.
is I'm under arrest for?
No, you're gonna have to do it.
No, I'm gonna.
Just
What's he do? What did he
What
do?
did I do? Yeah, tell me that.
and he's been having
Tell me
people buy
that.
for him over in the
What did I do?
relax.
just
Dude.
try to
Why
do
does
it.
it have to relax? Relax. Relax.
Some random guy joins the action by recording and criticizing the work of police, but he mostly gets ignored. Meanwhile, the boy prepares to get mouthy.
It doesn't matter. You guys are doing this to a little ass
I
kid.
don't care.
His parents should
Charles,
be here.
21, can we go one more?
You guys shouldn't be
Yeah.
touching on him like
Listen
that.
to my parents should be here. What is you doing? What is you doing?
That's it. You spit on me.
That's it? Yeah, I spit on your. How you like that?
Hey, watch out. Watch out. Don't be choking him like that. What are you doing?
Don't be
We're not choking
Put
him.
your hands off his neck, bro. What are you doing?
Stop kicking. Stop.
Hands off his neck. You can't be doing that shit.
I don't want your chest. Get her. Do something. Not.
Come on, get him down. Get him on the ground.
Get racist ass. Yeah, I spit on your ass. You know why?
Hey. You need to calm down, dude.
No, I don't get to calm
down, okay?
Look.
Sarge, can you
Yeah,
stand back,
spit in
please?
your ass face. Yeah, I spit in your face. What you gonna do?
The officers showed him exactly what they were gonna do by putting a spit hood over his head, a fully breathable protective mesh cover used to stop detainees from spitting or biting at officers.
I can't breathe, bro.
Alright. Hey,
I can't breathe.
turn over.
I can't breathe.
The boy was cited with 2 misdemeanors, battery on a police officer and resisting arrest. His family sought over $100,000 in damages and expressed safety concerns, ultimately moving out of Sacramento. And this child almost ruined his life following the orders of his parent. On February 21, 2022, a man argued with McDonald's staff over a messed up order and threatened them with a gun. When police arrived, they found him in his car and began the arrest. However, they didn't expect him to give his 4-year-old son the gun and tell him to shoot at the police.
Get out of the car.
Down!
Gun!
Get your arm out!
Get your arm out.
Get your arm out now! No!
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Kids! Gun is holding.
You alright, kid? It's alright. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Thankfully, the child missed the target and the bullet hit the side of the McDonald's building instead. He was also extremely lucky that the officers quickly assessed the situation and didn't shoot back. The father was found guilty of child abuse and assault due to the incident. And now let's take a look at a Hollywood-level chase involving a teenage suspect. On July 29, 2023, police conducted a routine traffic stop on a vehicle, but the passenger fled on foot. The cops attempted to catch the teen, but the driver returned to pick him up, resulting in a heart-dropping scene.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop walking away. Stop walking away. Come here. Hands out your pocket. Hands out your pocket.
5092.
Go like this. You got anything on you, man? Stop running. He's running towards 114 in regalia. White t-shirt. Red shorts.
Fortunately, the officer was uninjured after what seemed to be a very rough ride. Unfortunately, authorities have not apprehended the suspects, and they were never caught. And these juvenile girls thought it was a good idea to jump a police officer. On Halloween night 2023, a lieutenant on patrol spotted 4 teenage girls littering. He stopped to confront them, but the girls didn't seem apologetic and instead started talking back.
Listen to me. The next time I see you throw trash, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail. Hey, you get out of my face. Thank you. Hey. 12, I need a couple units in the 200 block of park. I don't give a shit if you're a minor. Hey, tell her to come down to the police department and see me. My name's Lieutenant May. Hey, I don't care if you're mad. Tell her to come and see me. My name's Lieutenant May.
For some reason, these teens were certain that being minors exempted them from liability, and one of them even threw a can at the officer, as if demonstrating their immunity to the law. Little did they know that action would make the officer, who only planned to warn them at first, decide to follow them home and talk to their parents.
Hey, call your mama so I can find out where you live. Call your mom so I can find out where you live. Call your mom. Call your mama so I can find... Hey, I don't care. I don't care. And then threw it at me. So that's a different story. Hey, call your mom.
For the next several minutes, the lieutenant keeps insisting on speaking with the girl's parents. But things quickly heat up when the teens start pushing him.
Listen, get back. Get back. Step it up. Hey, listen, y'all, back the off of me. Back. Get the back. Get back. Get back.
No, you're doing too much. Stop touching me.
Put your head behind your back.
No severe injuries were reported as a result of the altercation. One girl experienced an asthma attack but received prompt medical attention at the scene. All 4 teenagers were taken into custody and charged with second-degree battery for assaulting the officer.
Westbound 82.
There are 2 teenage boys driving that car. One is 12 and the other one is 13. They took it from a woman at gunpoint and even fired a shot into the air in the process. They also tried to steal another car, but the driver refused and called the cops, who are now chasing the vehicle. The pursuit doesn't last long as the underage suspects lose control of the car and crash into a barrier, but they are not ready to give up just yet. The kids get out of the car both holding firearms and continue running away on foot.
Oh, they both have firearms.
Stop!
I got right! Drop the gun! Don't please stop! Let me see your hands! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
Take him! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now! Get on the ground! Stay down!
Both boys were charged with first-degree robbery, theft of a motor vehicle, unlawful possession of a firearm, and attempted first-degree robbery. The 13-year-old boy who was driving the car during the chase also faced an additional charge of attempting to elude police. During their court hearing, the judge decided to release the 12-year-old on home electronic monitoring. His 13-year-old brother, however, remained in custody. This 9-year-old student in Seminole County, Florida, started acting out in class. It got so bad that the school staff had to shield themselves with safety mats to protect against the boy's aggression. They also decided to call in the school resource officer, but that might have been a mistake.
Oh, you want to throw stuff though, right? That's okay. I get that a lot. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
As the 4th grader continues to throw things and kick the school personnel, one of the officers decides to handcuff him out of concern for their safety.
Until you calm down, this is where we're at. He can do that because he's on the road. Just calm me down for a second.
According to the police record, the officer moved the cuffs higher to prevent injury when the child repeatedly tried to free himself. Meanwhile, another officer was attempting to calm the student down.
You're throwing things. You're putting everyone in. You need to hear it. You know, in another situation, you would be in very big trouble for hitting a police officer. Shut up! Just letting you know, the older you get, it's going to be very harder for you to make these behaviors. You can relax, you can take the cuffs off, but you're literally endangering everybody here by hitting everybody. And they don't come to work to get beat up. They come to work to keep you safe and teach you. That's fine.
Finally, a teacher manages to calm him down. The officer removes the handcuffs, and the boy is taken to the guidance counselor's office. But the story doesn't end there. The family of the boy sues the city of Oviedo and the resource officers for more than $75,000. It turns out that the boy has a behavioral intervention plan, which is a special instruction plan designed to manage his behavior due to his disability. The plan instructs school staff not to engage in any conversation other than guiding him to complete the task when confronted with the student's physical aggression. Even though the officer was informed of the plan, he still decided to handcuff the boy, believing he posed a risk to the safety of those around him. As of now, there's no available information on the outcome of the lawsuit. There are about 50 underage people causing a disturbance inside this McDonald's, and the cops are here to make them leave. But how did we end up in this situation? Earlier that day, a fight broke out among a group of students in a CVS parking lot. After that, the teenagers moved to the nearby McDonald's, but the restaurant manager wasn't having it and asked the police to remove them from the property to prevent potential issues.
From the manager, if you just walked in, time to leave, or you're gonna be subject to trespass and will be arrested. I gave you the warning before you came in. They didn't want you in here. Time to leave, folks. Time to leave.
It seems like not a single one of the students reacted to the officer's order to leave the restaurant. Of course, some of the teens had already placed their orders before the cops arrived, so they were allowed to stay inside until their food was ready. But some students were sassy enough to order fries right in front of the officer who had told them to leave just moments earlier.
All right, time to go. Time to go.
I order first and then leave?
Time to go.
What? I know why.
Huh?
I know why.
Because he doesn't want anybody in here.
So you mean mad people can stay here, but I
We're
got
kicking everybody out. We've got more cars coming.
There's all these other people here that's
So-
not ordering, so get them out.
But right now, I'm talking to you.
So you're right.
Yep, time to go.
Yeah, so you're right. So you're gay.
What is it?
So you're gay.
All right, that's what it is. Go.
Even though this student acted pretty rebellious, he obediently left the McDonald's, but not for a long time. Next time we see him, he is outside of the restaurant. However, he ends up fumbling the ball at the goal line.
Time to go. You're not going back in.
Yo, who's you touching, bro?
I'm touching you. You're not going back in.
I can still get my food. That dog, I've been locked up. I know my race. Watch your mouth.
Time to go.
You can't touch no one. That's on that dog. Suck my
After delivering a heated speech, the young man heads back into the McDonald's. Meanwhile, the officers who have already issued 23 warnings for the teenagers to clear out start making arrests. Naturally, he's the first one to get cuffed.
You're under arrest.
What?
You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
As he was being arrested, a few of his friends tried to interfere, but it quickly backfired as they became the next ones in the officers' sights. In total, 8 high schoolers were arrested that day, facing charges including trespassing, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and in one case, assault and battery on a police officer.
He came down.
I don't get to eat shit all day. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get food if I need to get food, bro. It's like that. I don't
Why
care.
didn't you have lunch at school?
Don't eat that lunch. It's not good.
Okay, so that's your
Shit's
fault.
like-
This man allegedly assaulted a woman, placing her in a chokehold after she refused to spend time with him. He is currently being arrested for aggravated assault and false imprisonment. And this is his 10-year-old son, who clearly doesn't want his dad to be arrested.
Calm down, man, okay? Calm down.
Stop it! Stop, boy! Stop, boy! Look now.
Hey, chill out.
Okay.
Chill out. Let him go.
While the officer is busy explaining the situation to the suspect, the child continues to disrupt the arrest by jumping and screaming in frustration. The father tries to calm him down, but there's only so much he can do while handcuffed. The rest of the family makes efforts to keep the child away from the scene, but they don't seem to be doing a very good job at it.
Go ahead. Go ahead and take it. Go. Don't do it, man. Okay.
What?
All right.
You go back now. What? Who are you trying to fight?
But what the boy does next is what finally exhausts the officer's patience.
Okay. That's not what happened. That's not what his.
Stop now!
Don't do that. Don't grab my officer.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Yes, sir.
Back up. Back up now. Everybody back up.
Realizing his tantrum won't help get his father released, the boy decides to throw himself at the officer. Luckily, the man prevents the kid from getting hurt by catching him midair. The officer then handcuffs the kid to teach him a lesson, but releases him after a quick conversation.
I'm sorry.
You need to go. I understand.
Yes, sir.
You don't run another police officer.
Okay. Get out here,
Let go.
I go to jail.
No. Okay. You good?
Yes.
Calm down.
Yes, sir.
The situation ends on a rather wholesome note, showing that the boy isn't a bad kid. He just loves his dad.
Daddy, your phone. Can I have your phone? Because I would have got Peter to bail you out. When you get out, Daddy.
Finally, this gangsta wannabe minor learns a hard lesson when he tries to fight the cops. On November 23, 2022, police were dispatched to a house where a 17-year-old guest got into a fight with residents. He refused to leave and threatened to return and shoot everyone in the house.
It's over.
Why does it take us to come here to?
Cause they have my
trying
phone.
to, man.
They have my phone. Alright, bro. Don't nobody
Give her a phone.
Tell my phone. Tell my. Bring me my phone.
For context, the boy had a girl's phone and she had his.
I got your phone. Where's your phone?
She got my property. I want my property. I want my property.
Like this.
We're gonna
Bro,
get
it's
it.
my property. It's yours.
Here,
It's yours.
Yeah, okay.
I got a right to speak.
Give her her phone.
He got hers.
Give her her phone. JT,
He
come
got
on,
hers.
give her her phone.
Hey, he got property that don't belong to him, and I need it.
Where's her phone? Would you get? We got her your phone. Give her her phone.
Here, bro. Get the fuck out.
Now that both the girls' and boys' phones have been retrieved, there's no reason to escalate the situation further, right? Well, the boy thought otherwise.
Okay,
Fuck
come
up
on.
my shit.
I
Both
got
of
him.
y'all.
Okay, I got
Go
him.
ahead, ass. Stop the fuck out.
Oh, I got him. You, come on.
What?
I said go.
You want to get arrested?
Man, you better chill the fuck out, man. What's up?
Come here.
Man, you better get up.
Come here. Do you want
What's up?
to
What's up?
Don't walk up. You're under arrest.
No, please don't do it. No, please.
Back up. He's under arrest.
No.
Jaden, please.
Get off me. Get off. Get off. Come here.
As the juvenile suspect was being arrested for getting physical with police, his friend tried to act like he did nothing wrong.
Hey, Jaden, please don't punch me,
You need me a motherfucker.
Because he's resisting arrest, and you guys are surrounding us. There's two of us, and how many are you?
You're mine. Bro, y'all kick me my fucking rig. Just check my rig.
So you can attack police? Get out of here.
The boy was transported to the hospital where he threatened to shoot up the building and claimed he was only pretending to need medical attention to waste the officer's time. Ultimately, his mother declined further treatment for him, and he was arrested and charged with aggravated menacing, resisting arrest, obstructing official business, disorderly conduct, and assaulting a peace officer.